Good morning, everyone, and happy Thursday. It is Julie here with your TipRanks pre-market morning update, where we're bringing you everything you need to know before the market opens. So let's get into it. All right, guys, welcome back, and thank you all so much for being here. This morning, we'll be taking a look at exciting stock market news, notable earnings reports, and the morning's biggest gainers and losers. Just before we get into all of that, this is your friendly reminder that if you enjoy today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and that you're subscribed to the channel as well. Okay, let's get right into this morning's exciting stock market news. U.S. stock futures are in the red this morning. Currently, Dow futures are down 0.26%, S&P 500 futures down 0.28%, while NASDAQ futures are down 0.38%. According to China's Passenger Car Association, sales of Tesla's Chinese-made EVs dropped in the month of November. Their sales stood at 52,859 units in November, compared to 54,391 units sold in October. Meanwhile, Tesla exported about 21,000 EVs made in China, compared to 40,000 units in October. Always a mixed bag with analysts, the Tesla stock currently comes in as a moderate buy with a slight downside of 8%. Recent ratings range from downside of 11% to an upside of over 47%. Cloud communications platform TWLO has announced the launch of their venture fund, TWLO Venture. The fund will have $50 million and will invest primarily in developer-centric software companies and organizations engaged in customer engagement. The fund will mainly invest in early-stage companies. However, attractive opportunities in late-stage companies cannot be ruled out. The twin areas of investments for the fund include companies that fit within the Twilio ecosystem and companies involved in creating a better customer experience and engagement. The Twilio stock is currently rated a strong buy with an average upside of 55%. Camping World Holdings has signed an agreement to acquire Lloyd Bridges Travelland RV dealerships in Chelsea. As per the agreed terms, Camping World will be taking over Lloyd Bridges' both Michigan stores. With these additions, the company will have a presence in 9 locations in the state of Michigan. It has also disclosed plans to open more stores. These stores are expected to include a wide range of new and used RVs from top manufacturers, along with an assortment of RV and outdoor products and accessories. The deal is expected to close in early 2022. The Camping World stock is rated a strong buy with an average upside of nearly 39%. And Cloudflare announced that it has acquired Zaraz, a company that focuses on improving website speed and protecting privacy. With this buyout, Cloudflare will add a company to its portfolio that tackles the problem of speed and privacy for companies engaging third-party tools to gather data. Zaraz allows companies to run as many third-party tools as they need without compromising on speed on their websites while protecting the privacy of their customers. Zaraz uses Cloudflare workers to replace the multiple network requests of each tool with one single request. The Cloudflare stock is rated a moderate buy with an average upside of 29%. Now moving over to notable earnings reports. In the pre-market this morning, we'll be hearing from companies like the Sienna Corporation, Hormel Foods, and National Beverage Corporation. And in the after hours, we have some big names like Chewy, Costco, Lululemon, Oracle, and Broadcom. Last night, we heard from GameStop, whose shares have fallen a few percent after they posted a wider than expected loss for their third quarter. They reported a loss of $1.39 per share versus the consensus estimates of just 52 cents per share. They had reported a loss of 29 cents per share in the same quarter last year. Their net sales of $1.3 billion did surpass the street's estimates of $1.19 billion and rose 30% year over year. Not many analysts weighing in on the GameStop stock, as we just have one rating within the last 3 months, and it is a sell with a downside of 71%. We also heard from UiPath, who had solid third quarter results as both earnings and revenues beat analyst expectations. The company even guided for the fourth quarter, exceeding estimates there as well. Their non-GAAP earnings broke even, which exceeded analyst estimates of a quarterly loss of 4 cents per share. Their revenue climbed 50% year over year to $220.82 million, easily surpassing analyst estimates of $208 million. Their stock is currently rated a moderate buy with an average upside of nearly 43%. And shares of RH are up after the upscale home furnishing store delivered stronger than expected results in their earnings. The company reported adjusted earnings of $7.03, which compares favorably to $6.20 in the same quarter last year and ahead of the estimates of $6.64 per share. Their quarterly revenues stood at $1.01 billion, up 19% year over year, and also surpassing the street's estimates of $985 million. Their stock is rated a strong buy with an average upside of 32%. Now let's take a look at which stocks are this morning's biggest gainers and losers. Our biggest gainers this morning are led by Babylon, whose stock is up after it seems news is spreading of the rapid progress they're making on developing the world's most advanced health data platform with Palantir. Under the ticker BBLN, their stock is currently up nearly 15%. They're followed by EVgo under the ticker EVGO. Their stock is up 13.5% after it was announced they were awarded grant money by the state of California. And the RH stock under RH, their stock is up 10% following their positive earnings. Our biggest losers this morning are led by Adagio Therapeutics, and I wasn't able to find any distinct news on the drop. Under the ticker ADGI, their stock is currently down over 7%. They're followed by the Lucid Group under LCID. Their stock is down 6% and has been dropping since it was announced they were under investigation by the SEC. And Kinross Gold under the ticker KGC. Their stock is down just over 7% after they announced they'd be acquiring Great Bear Resources. So that is going to be everything for Thursday's pre-market morning update, getting you up to speed with what you need to know before that opening bell. If you made it to the end of today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and say good morning in the comments down below. I always appreciate hearing from you guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you back here next time.